All right, FightHype.com here with Coach Andre Rozier. Coach, what's going on, man?
Oh man, another good day in the gym. Just working hard. Got a full staff. Fights coming up. You know, October 24th, November 1st, 2nd, 9th, December 14th. It's going crazy.
That's crazy, man. So first of all, I want to ask you, how's Sergey doing? How's he feel mentally, physically? Where's he at? Man?
Oh, Sergey's doing very well. He's fine. His attitude is 100%. He's a consummate professional. He thought he won the fight. We thought he won the fight, but no sour grapes about it. He's just ready to do what he has to do to be a world champion.
Lou DiBella was a little fired up after the fight. Keith Connolly, same thing, fired up. You know, they stopped short of calling it a robbery, but they did feel that the decision was unjust. The crowd was booing.
Yes.
You know, so I mean, what do you think? Did you get to watch it again?
No, I haven't watched it again yet.
So what'd you have it?
Well, from just being there and working the corner, I thought we won the fight. I thought it was a good fight, entertaining fight, exciting fight, but I thought we won the fight. I thought Sergey did enough to make Triple G uncomfortable, take him to a place he's never been, and I thought we should have won.
What'd you think about that knockdown in the first round?
Excuse me, I warned Harvey Dock about the over-top punches and the punches behind the head. And lo and behold, that's the first thing that took place. He hit Champ in the back of his head, and of course he was trying to get away from it, but that's a shot that'll throw you off balance. And that's more or less what it was. And he did that several times during the fight. Undeterred from the cut, he was a warrior and a technician at the same time. He did everything we had worked on, and I thought he did more than enough to be the middleweight champ of the world.
I spoke to your cut man, Mike Basil, who also did an excellent job. What did you think about how he was able to handle that cut and dress that cut? Because it looked pretty significant.
It was a very deep cut. It was a big cut, and Mike took care of the business of it. He kept it from running overtime and slowed the progression of bleeding as each round went by. One of the best cutmans on the scene.
What does Sergey want to do?
He wants a rematch. He wants a rematch. I think the people want a rematch. Everybody's chasing this, that, or the other thing. They're both, they can fight on the zone. It's there. Let's make it happen.
Do you think that Sergey's stock has risen more than Gennadi's stock has lowered?
Oh, 100%. The booing at the end of the bout told that story. 100%. He's a fantastic young man. He's a great human being. He's a super fighter. And, I mean, anybody in the world would love to work with him. It has been a pleasure and a gift that I have him under my tutelage.
Coach, what do we need to? So you mentioned the schedule. Who are some of the names? What do we need to look out for in the future?
Well, we have a full card on October 24th. We have Joe McWilliams. We have Melissa Saintville, Pablo Valdez, Khalid Tweedy. I think we have one more. I'm just waiting for the finalization of it, but we have a stacked card on that card. Huh. Yes, we do.
And we've got Richard Commey, Teofimo Lopez coming up. I just spoke to Richard.
Yes.
When do we start to get to the point where we peak in camp?
We're just cruising right now. We're gonna peak it out somewhere around the third weekend in November and start sort of calling it back a little bit. And we're gonna have a lot of work on that day too, December 14th. Edgar, the chosen one, Lunga, aka Sobrino, it will be fighting, and he's been looking very good. He came out to camp and he did a spectacular job of helping the technician become as sharp as he was, which we really appreciate. And his time is going to be coming soon. He will have a long reign as a world champion.
You mentioned earlier off camera we're not getting robbed December 15th with reference to Commey and Teofimo Lopez. So is the plan not to leave it in the judges' hands?
The plan is never to leave it in the judges' hands. There's no overtime in this boxing. We're going out there to do what we have to do, and it's almost a shame because I like Lopez. I really do. He's a nice young man, but you know, this is my nephew, and that supersedes the situation. You know, we're not looking for a decision. I'm sending Richard out there to.
First kill or destroy.
There it is. No stopping this rocket. It's going all the way down.
Coach Stray, as always, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the interview.
Anytime. Remember, it's Havoc up in this house. Team Havoc 101. Got all the champs rising to the top. We don't stop.
That's right. Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir.